Do you ever talk to your dog and wonder if they really get it? What if they understand more than you think, like actual human words? Most owners think it's only about the tone, but dogs are far smarter than that. In this video, you'll discover the 10 human words your dog truly understands, backed by real science. And number 8, it'll change how you talk to your dog forever. But before we begin, hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-blowing dog insights. Now let's break down what your dog actually hears when you talk. Number 1, food or dinner. Ever said dinner and suddenly had a furry shadow appear out of nowhere? That's no coincidence. Dogs have what you might call a built-in food radar. Their brains don't just hear the sound, they link it to the smell of kibble, the sound of bowls, and the feeling of satisfaction that follows. Studies show dogs can recognize the word food even when spoken by different people. That's because they process it as more than just a noise. It's a signal tied to routine timing and reward. You could whisper dinner from the next room, and your dog's ears would still twitch like a radar dish. What's funny is that dogs often learn food-related words faster than their own names. They may even learn variations like snack or treat just from the excitement in your voice. Number 2, outside, out. Have you ever noticed your dog appear out of thin air the second you say outside? It's like they have an invisible GPS locked onto that word. Dogs learn outside through context, the jingle of keys, the door creaking open, the feel of the leash. Over time, their brain pairs the sound with the whole sensory experience of going outdoors. That's why even whispering out can trigger a head tilt, a wagging tail, or a sprint to the door. The association is so strong that scientists call it anticipatory behavior. Basically, your dog starts predicting what's about to happen just from one word. They don't need to see you move or grab the leash. The word alone paints the full picture in their head. Next time you say outside, watch their reaction closely. It's like pure joy packed into one word. Number 3, sit. What's the first word? Almost every dog learns. Yep, sit. It's simple, short, and sounds crisp, which makes it easy for dogs to recognize. But here's the cool part. Dogs don't just memorize the sound. They link it to body positioning and reward timing. Scientists have found that sit activates the part of a dog's brain responsible for command memory. It's like flipping on a focus switch. When you say it consistently, your tone, posture, and timing create a pattern they can instantly decode. It's also one of the few words that helps dogs feel calm because it brings structure. Even nervous dogs settle faster when they know what sit means. The next time you ask your dog to sit, notice how their attention sharpens. For them, that one word means clarity, connection, and maybe even a biscuit. Number 4, toy. Imagine your dog could shop online. Toy would be the first thing in their cart. Some breeds, especially border collies, can learn the names of over 200 different toys. That's not a myth. Researchers tested it, and dogs remembered each name for months. When you say toy, your dog's brain lights up in the same area used for object recognition in humans. They don't just hear toy, they see their favorite ball or plush in their mind. Dogs that love fetch or playtime form emotional attachments to these objects, similar to how kids do with stuffed animals. You can even test this by hiding 2 toys and asking for one by name. Chances are your dog will bring the right one tail wag included. So next time you say toy, know that your dog isn't just excited, they're picturing exactly what you mean. Number 5, stay. If sit is about focus, stay is about control. And that's much harder for most dogs. It's like asking a kid to stare at a cookie without touching it. Scientists say Stay lights up the inhibitory control part of a dog's brain, basically the brakes. When you say it, they're processing patience, restraint, and trust all at once. That's why consistent training with stay strengthens your dog's discipline over time. The cool part, dogs who master this word tend to have better impulse control in other areas too. It teaches them to pause, think, and wait for your cue instead of reacting instantly. When your dog finally nails stay, it's not just obedience, it's self-control in action, and it's one of the clearest signs of real communication between you two. Number 6. Good boy or good girl. If dogs had a favorite phrase, this would be it. Good boy or good girl isn't just praise, it's emotional gold. MRI scans show that when dogs hear these words, the reward center of their brain lights up, just like it does when they get a treat. That means your voice alone can trigger a rush of happy chemicals. The secret is consistency. If you only say it when they behave, the phrase becomes a signal of approval they crave. But here's what's wild: dogs also respond to the emotion behind it. Even if you whisper "good girl" softly, they can sense the warmth in your tone. That's why shelter workers use this phrase to calm scared rescues. It literally soothes them. When your dog hears it, they don't just know you're proud, they feel it. It's your love translated into sound. Number 7. Their own name. You know that moment when you say your dog's name and they instantly look up. That's not a coincidence, it's science. Dogs process their names as a personal alert, like a ringtone, just for them. Studies show they can recognize it even in a noisy room or from a stranger's voice. Their brain tunes in because that sound means attention, connection, and sometimes reward. Over time, their name becomes the gateway to everything they value: playtime, affection, even food. What's fascinating is that they don't just hear the sound, they learn the emotional meaning behind it. Say it with love and they'll respond with joy. Say it sharply and you'll see a flicker of guilt or confusion. It's one of the most powerful words you'll ever teach them, because to your dog, their name means you. Number 8. No, this tiny word carries a lot of weight. It's the boundary setter, the one thing between your dog and a chewed-up shoe. Dogs understand no not through fear, but through the sudden stop in your tone and energy. Behavioral studies show most dogs instantly pause their movement. When they hear it, it triggers their self-check mode. The key is using it calmly and consistently. If you shout, they might freeze out of confusion rather than understanding. But when said firmly and clearly, no becomes a moment of clarity. It's your way of saying pause. Try again. And the amazing part, many dogs can generalize this word to new situations, meaning they apply it beyond what they were trained on. That's proof that dogs don't just hear you, they read you. Number 9, walk, say walk, and your dog suddenly turns into an Olympic sprinter. It's pure joy in 2 syllables. Dogs learn it through strong repetition. The sound, the movement, and the routine around it all blend together. Even spelling it only buys you a few months before they catch on again. The word walk doesn't just mean exercise, it means adventure, freedom, smells, and bonding time. That's why it sparks such an intense emotional reaction. You might even notice your dog start pacing or whining in anticipation. That's dopamine kicking in. So yes, one little word can literally make their day. Number 10, come. Come isn't just a command, it's a trust signal. When you call your dog, you're asking them to choose you over whatever's distracting them. Research shows that dogs respond to come faster when it's paired with warmth and reward, not punishment. The word itself becomes a promise, safety, affection, and something good waiting on the other end. It's also one of the few cues that taps into a dog's emotional attachment. Over time, come builds reliability and even loyalty. The stronger your bond, the stronger this word works. When your dog sprints toward you with a wagging tail, they're not just following a rule. They're saying, "I trust you." And that's the truest kind of understanding there is. Now, you know the real words your dog actually understands and how to use them to connect better every day. But if you stop here, you're only speaking half of your dog's language. So watch our next video to learn more about 12 simple ways to tell your dog you truly love them. Miss it, and you might never realize the little things your dog's been waiting to feel from you.